Hello, everybody. I'm Eric Hultman.
I'm Ryan Hultman.
I'm Alex Hultman.
And we are so proud to be part of the Be My Eyes live broadcast of the
When we're all together at home.
There you go.
Global Citizen Concert.
There you go. And so we hope you're watching along the broadcast that they're doing on the channel for Global Citizen. So if you're not there, please go to Global Citizen, and they will, and you'll be able to watch what we're talking about. And right now they have a guitarist on. We'll get back to that though. But just wanted to let y'all know that this is not something that's easy to provide audio description, and so we're first timers. But if you're interested in being an audio description person, you can always contact Be My Eyes. Be sure to also download the app. If you need the app, you can go to Be My Eyes, and you can download that. And there are people that are there to help you all day to get to the live stream so that you know what we're talking about. Right?
And Mystic Wolfpack has the app. That's great to see.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm putting my computer over here. You're going to hear a little bit of the music in the background. But did you guys get up this morning and know you were going to do this?
No,
I didn't.
I sure didn't. So let's thank Todd and Will for inviting us to be part of this. So this is certainly a historic event. So if you're there watching right now, one of the performers just finished. And so
thank you guys so much, and remember to celebrate and thank healthcare and frontline essential community workers like teachers and grocery store workers for their selfless and brave service, for risking their lives every day on all of our behalf. Thank you guys so much. God bless.
Right now, we know that.
So we have John Legend and Chrissy Teigen sitting on a couch in their gorgeous home.
Chrissy Teigen is wearing a glorious pale pink cardigan that is just draped around her majestically.
People who are putting themselves at risk every day.
John is wearing
kind of like a sweater, I think, a kind of a
turtlenecky sweater.
I think it's cashmere.
Could be a cowl neck.
Could be cashmere too.
There's a tiny small little break in his mustache.
And we got a really lovely, sweet poem from a young lady named Risa in Columbia, Missouri. She's 7 years old, and we're going to read it.
Okay, the reading a poem.
Doctors and nurses are my heroes. They help everyone when you're sick and when you're hurt. Doctors and nurses will always help. They're kind and gentle. They're always brave. I'm so glad doctors and nurses are around. Risa, age 7, from Missouri, USA.
Thank you, Risa, and thank you to all of our doctors and nurses and everybody else working so hard.
Hi, it's me, Jennifer Hudson, and I just
Jennifer Hudson is in her house, surrounded by guitars
and ukulele.
Definitely a favorite in our house. Amazing.
There's a piano player who has multiple layers of piano.
Jennifer Hudson looks off into the distance majestically.
There's a multicolored light that is changing every 2 seconds.
Open up and turn. If you find there the meaning of what happiness is.
Piece from Cats.
By Andrew Lloyd Webber.
You've seen Cats.
I have. Coming up is Liam Payne and Black Coffee.
I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was.
We'll see you soon, Mystic Wolfpack.
Let again, burnt out is the smoky days, the stale cold smell of blood.
You can visit act.me to take action or text action, ACTION, to 3318 to support.
The healthcare specialists.
Yeah. So what we're doing right now is we are commenting on the Global Citizen live stream concert for the One World. It's the One World concert. So that's what this
is.
This audio description is.
So if you're watching along on YouTube or listening along on YouTube or watching or listening on the app, using the app, we're going to do our best to describe what's going on.
We're going to do our best.
They're going to do their best. I'm just gonna...
If you'd like to give it a try, you can tag Be My Eyes on any social media platform. And any amateurs who are interested, or if you've done it before and you want to give it a try, we'd love to see what you come up with.
Bless you all.
This is an event that's actually going on up until 11 o'clock Eastern time tonight. It's unprecedented. Right now they're showing videos of people that are volunteering and helping
in New York
to deliver things to the first responders, the primary caregivers.
The restaurant industry hit hard by the pandemic.
Feed the Front Lines delivers free meals to these workers. And there's tons of photos of healthcare workers receiving these meals, which is really great. In Toronto, Canada, in Boston, Massachusetts, in Marin County, California. Luca Di Pietro is speaking now.
Blind Explorer 2226 uses the app.
Blind Explorer, thanks for using the app.
I think it's important to know that I've seen other things about some of these healthcare workers that haven't seen their families for weeks. They haven't gone home. They're spending their lives at the hospital helping everyone. And
a lot of our community right
19 million people in the U.S. live in low-income
food deserts.
Food deserts.
Where it's really hard to access healthy food.
So there's 17.1 million people that might be experiencing food insecurity and don't have access to food right now.
Thank you, WW, for supporting COVID-19 relief. This is Liam Payne speaking now at a microphone in England. He's a former member of One Direction.
And that brings the count of former One Direction members up to 2 on this broadcast so far. Niall Horan was earlier.
How many directions of One Direction were there in the One Direction?
There are indeed 5.
5 directions.
They have all gone on to a solo career.
Who would you say is the biggest One Direction person?
I'll say among my friends, Harry Styles.
Styles. Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's important. So, everybody keep your heads up. I hope you're enjoying yourselves at home as much as you can. And I hope that me singing today brings some people some enjoyment somewhere. Okay, my first song is my latest single. This is called Midnight. Enjoy.
And Liam's guitarist has joined on a separate screen. He's about to sing.
Really don't know how we made it. Never thought I was worth what you give. Never felt quite alive, now I'm living. It killed my doubts, they disappear. When I feel like nothing's gonna hold me down.
Do you guys know the song?
I do not.
No.
I dig it.
The Killers are coming up in a red banner across the screen, the bottom of the screen.
You can clap along if you want.
It's echoing to Billy.
Vote in the comments for your favorite One Direction member. My personal favorite is Niall Horan.
So you guys want to read some of the comments here real quick? Yeah. We'll wait till after the song.
Liam stares dreamily into the screen.
And
Matthew
with us, he's
McConaughey's
with us.
on. He's wearing glasses and a shirt for a change. Matthew.
it looks like a denim-esque button-up shirt.
If you look at the list of the lineup, or have access to the list of the lineup, it is really incredible how many people are participating in this globally. Delilah Montague's on.
And Black
Coffee is
Coffee.
on.
And here comes
From
Black
South
Coffee.
Africa.
So we've got a guy doing mixing for her.
The song is called Drive, for those of you who have heard it before.
And he stands in front of a turntable wearing a leather jacket.
Leather camo jacket.
It is very camo.
And he is happy blind person. We're glad that the app is really helpful for you. Pretty good. What's her name? Montague. Montague's dog has joined the frame, and he's probably like some setter of some sort.
Looks very soft.
Very soft.
White and brown hair fur.
Mhm.
I'm not quite sure the difference between hair and fur. So we'll say fur for now.
I've seen a lot of weather people with dogs on at night, and it seems like everybody's bringing their dog to work.
The
Good
dog
Morning
has-
America. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the dog has been removed from the frame.
And the killers are coming up.
Favorite killer song now?
A something. Both Black Coffee and Montague are swaying around
They're grooving.
as they get into their song. Occasionally, Black Coffee's finger will point to the sky.
And just a fun fact is, this is going back to Liam Payne, but Harry Styles' mom is a volunteer.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, go ahead.
At
What are you talking
Be
about?
My
Yeah, that's
Eyes.
fine. Go ahead. Sorry, family. Am I right? We've been together quite a bit.
He's showing us this comment, and we're going to read it. Harry Styles' mom is a volunteer on VMEs, and she's posted about Be My Eyes before.
And
Very fun.
the dog is back in the nope, the dog left the frame again, but it was back in the frame for a few moments.
So
And Niall Horan is still coming up. It kind of seems like Global Citizen has heavily programmed us with many directions in the first hour or so. So that's many directioners can get their fill.
No,
So I want to go back to Harry Styles' mom. I want to thank her for all the work she's doing as volunteer for Be My Eyes. Again, if you're interested in volunteering for Be My Eyes, we sure hope that you get in touch with them. And they are growing leaps and bounds, and they are global. And there are so many people that could use your help.
for the record, I would say that Harry Styles is my second favorite direction.
I thought you said he was your first.
No, I said Niall Horan was my first.
Why? Why would you?
It's just kind of baby face. Not so much anymore, but he used to.
Okay. So yeah, because he's older now.
Yes.
How old is he? He's kinda
Older
old.
than me.
Yeah.
Now
So
Sarah
Jessica
Jessica
Parker is on.
is on.
Here she is.
Here she is.
A beautiful tapestry behind her that looks like latch hook. A picture of birds, and
He's showing a pediatric hospital and volunteers there.
certainly in talking
Elmhurst Emergency and Trauma Center.
in New York City, who has been hit incredibly hard through this entire thing. Thinking about everybody, but certainly about New York City, and it's just been incredible there.
And now there's just lines outside of the hospital with people wearing masks. Sarah is very grateful, and she's, as we said, she's in front of a beautiful tapestry.
Yeah. Sarah and her husband, Matthew Broderick, huge New Yorkers and supporters of New York.
They're bigger than a lot of other New Yorkers. Huge New Yorkers.
What does that mean?
You mean in height or weight?
That's what you said.
They're tall.
They're big New York. They're huge
big,
New Yorkers.
Huge.
Large.
Matthew, of course, in a show that, because we're in the Chicago area, shot a movie here in Northbrook. Did you see it?
Yes.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
All
They're actually
around the
repainting
world,
the water
young people
tower
are
right
stepping up, providing equipment to hospitals.
7-year-old rounds up suppliers from hotels, for medical workers. People of all ages getting involved, for sure.
In Wuhan, China,
Feeding medical workers.
she risked her health to get us meals.
So they are all grateful and supporting their communities.
There are very enthusiastic kids that are getting involved.
Yeah,
by delivering food to those in need in New York. An old lady got her food.
Distributing
Someone senior,
life-saving
a
supplies.
senior.
And now we're in South Africa.
Doing-
Wash your hands, my friend. Don't touch your face. And there is a group of dancers that are dancing.
And spreading information on how to fight the virus.
Young people are leading the fight.
They are in colorful outfits in
Don't
South
panic.
Africa.
We've got this.
Hello, everybody. We're the Killers. Thanks for
And here come the Killers.
Here come
Alex,
the Killers.
favorite Killer song?
express our gratitude.
You were just listening to it the other day.
The Dead.
Okay, I don't know about that. You can look it up on your phone.
I'm not gonna do that.
So we have a guitarist and a keyboardist. Forgive me, I don't know their names, but they are with the Killers.
They are the Killers.
They are the Killers.
Oh, Mr. Bright. Of course, Mr. Brightside. Of course. Is that your shoulder?
It's all in the hands.
Jesus.
Now.
Go.
This one we're going to sing along with a little bit.
Sing along if you'd like.
Yep.
Just can't look. It's killing me. Because the Killers. Taking control.
To the right.
Jealousy. Lullabies.
Clearly we don't know the words.
Choking on my alibis.
They're staying in the same position, but we are not.
They are in front of a fireplace.
A hearth, some might call it. I'm Mr. Brightside.
Now I go up, Ryan goes down, Alex goes up.
Okay. This looks painful.
We hope you're having fun at home, and we know it's not easy to be home.
Has a bit of a techno vibe.
Absolutely.
Do they live together?
They do now.
And this is Brandon and Dave.
If you're watching right now, like we are, you're a part of 749,830 viewers that are taking part in this broadcast. So, welcome.
And Brandon and Dave are rocking out to the song that they that is theirs, Mr. Brightside.
Thank you, everybody, for your comments. We're doing our best. It's not easy.
Oh, I see that someone has voted for Harry as their favorite. Okay. I guess.
Who was the other guy? Of the five?
Niall.
Niall.
And we've seen Liam. Liam was on the broadcast.
Right.
There's also Zane and Louie.
Alex, you can probably see those comments better than I can. Are there any others that you want to talk about on our live chat?
Ah, yes, someone gave us hearty eyes. It's very nice.
Thank you for the hearty eyes. Who was that from? Oh, that was from Christine Hultman, also in the room.
Nice last name.
Yeah. Anybody else you want to point out there, Al?
Our cousin Todd.
Oh.
Our cousin Todd. There you go. All right, so we're moving on. Together we can help fight COVID-19 in our sleep.
There are.
And there's videos of people holding different signs This is really hard to describe.
Help fight COVID-19 in your sleep.
Wearing PJs.
Using Zoom. Lots of people out there using Zoom to communicate. And
Help
there's
Fight Together, Vodafone
Vodafone.
Foundation.
Oh, I'm well
It's
aware.
an ad, but it's
Thank
an
you,
ad that
Vodafone, for supporting-
inspires togetherness. This is Isan Chan,
holding a
From
China.
China.
holding a guitar in front of a Yamaha keyboard as well, a piano
It
upright.
is a matte black guitar or dark colored. Could be blue, maybe purple,
And wearing a hip hat. Don't know the style of that hat.
dark gray.
这个机会要感谢所有医护人员无私的爱努力，好好加油。Yes, last but not least, I want to thank all the take this opportunity to thank all the medical staff all around the world for your kindness, your greatest effort and love. Thank you. 谢谢，宝姐。我没有
This song is called I Have Nothing.
He's playing his guitar, clearly singing from the heart.
Lots of users out there asking about audio subscriptions, and they're being directed to the YouTube channel. So if you're just joining us, welcome.
And hi from Morocco.
All right.
Very exciting. We're
Hi.
from north of
Hello.
Chicago.
Yep. Thank you for joining us.
Jennifer Hudson is coming up again.
Again.
Round two,
As
as
well
well
as-
as Milky Chance. And we just want to say very clearly, audio description is an art. We are definitely amateurs. But if you want to know more,
You guys
go
are
to,
working.
we are all amateurs.
We are all.
Yeah.
If you want to know more, go to Netflix, Amazon, Apple, or another accessible streaming service and turn on the AD track, the audio description track. They are the real pros, and they can help provide you with the accessibility that you need.
Actually watched a Lion King audio description earlier today from the movie The Lion King. Did you guys see that? It's about a little lion.
Yeah. I
The
think I
movie,
have.
we did see
think
the
I
movie.
have
But it
seen it.
was amazing how quick and precise and descriptive, and that you can truly see what's happening on the screen through the audio description.
And was
Amazing.
that the live action one, or was
It was
that
actually the animated original.
the animated
Yeah.
original?
So
You watched that all this morning?
I did. I watched it this morning. Yeah. I had a little time on my hands.
Good.
So this is giving us something to do today. But if you want to comment in the live chat section, what have you been doing to keep busy while you've been at home? Cooking, cleaning. Anybody clean recently?
Don't add us.
I've
Thank
actually
you.
decided to learn German,
That's good.
the
That's good.
German language.
I speak some German.
Give us a sample of some German, Alex.
Maybe
Because this is
later.
clearly an international event. We're live from China, correct? Is this Yeah.
Mhm.
right now?
Again, we're so grateful you're using the Be My Eyes app. That's great. And thank you for your willingness to help people.
Absolutely.
And if you're just tuning in now, we are watching the Global Citizen One World at Home Together, Together at Home concert. And we are attempting to provide audio description services for you. So we're still with Eason Chan, and he's singing. We've kind of been talking over him, but he's at his piano, but he's not playing the piano, he's playing the guitar. Correct.
And I think I've determined that the guitar is blue in the light. It really
It is a
looks-
very
it
cool
really does
6-string
look blue.
guitar. It's yep.
This is Erna Solberg, the Prime Minister of Norway. She's in her office.
We're going to listen to Erna speak for a few minutes here.
Erna.
Global challenge that can only be solved through common global efforts. And we must show solidarity with all those affected. And we must support those on the front lines of this battle. And we must recover better, guided by the sustainable development goals. This is why Norway has just committed over $200 million to the search for a vaccine available to everyone. We have also increased our support to the World Health Organization and the UN humanitarian response.
There's a very interesting painting behind her.
Yes.
It looks like a canyon almost, if the canyon were being attacked by aliens. Does that not?
It's very intergalactic.
Yes, intergalactic. We are
Here
back
comes-
to Matthew McConaughey.
Let me hear your best Matthew McConaughey.
All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
One does not simply drive a Lincoln. One becomes the Lincoln.
That means ensuring the frontline healthcare workers get the critical
That was pretty good, right?
resources they need.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It also means that we can prevent the most vulnerable among us from falling below the poverty line. So go right now to act.me and you'll be shown your support.
He has very white teeth. I'm just noticing.
You can act.me to take action, or text action to 31318 for the US only.
That's 31318.
Hosted by Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and Stephen Colbert.
See you there.
So that is happening, I think, 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Is that right tonight? Or is it 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock
And
Eastern?
this is Lisa Mira.
Mishra
Misha.
in India.
The first one I'm doing is dedicated to all the lovers who are away from each other right now. It's a song I put out last year called Touchdown Bay. It's super romantic, and I hope you guys like it.
And the love is being sent all around the world. Be patient with each other and be kind to each other. I know it's not easy being home. Any comments you guys want to touch base on there? A lot of viewers out there. Alex, anything pop up there on the live?
Well, Mason says he is grateful to have the app. So once again, thank you for everyone who is using the app.
Thank you, Mason.
And I believe there are people on the app currently who are.
There are volunteers standing by to help you with the app if you've not used the app before.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's a group of 60 volunteers dedicated to helping blind folks access today's show. And they're providing personalized audio description over the app as we speak right now. So definitely log in and to the app and check that out.
And they're probably a little bit.
They are definitely better than that. Yes.
It was just enough for us to get on this live, stream with you, all you.
And this is Bridget Moynihan in the USA. She's in her house on a staircase.
It's an open staircase. You can kind of see through the back of the steps.
She's very close to the ceiling.
Take a look. My name is Dana Marlowe. I'm the founder and executive director of the nonprofit organization I Support the Girls, and I'm based in the Washington, D.C. area. One of the biggest challenges of being on the forefront of the coronavirus
We also have Thailand joining us here today. Welcome.
for menstrual hygiene supplies.
And since the onset of COVID-19, the nonprofit has seen a 31% increase
Stop for pandemics, and we
in
have
requests
For products.
for
Yep.
products.
people all over the globe in need right now. So our biggest challenge is trying to get as many products out to homeless shelters, domestic
And
violence
we're seeing
refugees,
shelves of
and just
of
general
supplies.
who are requesting products for themselves or their families. I have 2 sons.
These are feminine products that they're offering, showing pictures of at the Maryland Distribution Center. Just the everyday basic needs have become a real challenge for people to get. And this organization that they're talking about right now is showing us all of the work they're doing.
Uplifting moments of this COVID-19.
Truly amazing how everybody's pulled together.
Is that people are good and people want to do good, and our inboxes are also filled with people who want to donate.
There's tons of packages piling up. I support the girls. Just dropped his phone.
So I was trying to.
Oh, and
This
now
is
we have Milky
Chance.
Chance.
In Germany, and they're 2 guitarists.
Wow, we were just talking about Germany. You're German.
Darf ich bitte ein Stück Gummi haben?
May I please have a
Nice.
piece of gum?
Yes. Who were these 2? I'm sorry.
Milky Chance.
Milky
And
Chance.
one of them has a bun on his head, and the other has a mustache with a tiny goatee and hair.
The man bun is very popular. I cannot do it with my current haircut that Alex gave me.
It's looking a little shaggy. Might
It is.
need to get it again.
We'll get that tomorrow. The Sunday haircut.
And if you're just tuning in now, we are watching the Global Citizen One World Together at Home live streaming concert. And we are providing audio description services, sort of. We're trying our hand at it. And if you want to log into the Be My Eyes app, there are 60 volunteers that can provide, that are providing audio description services for this concert right now. So feel free to do that. Because we are.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about it. I know this song.
Yeah, me too.
So right here where we are, it's 2:39-ish Central Time, Central U.S. I'm wondering in the chat section what time it is where you are and what day it is. Because I know some of you are watching, it's pretty late where you are.
It's April 18th here.
It could be
You
April
said
19th.
what day it is.
Yeah, well, what time it is? Did I
You
say
said what time it is and what day it is.
Kinda. Yep, that's why I keep her around. Keep me honest.
Saturday.
Yep.
Did you catch what this song is called?
Why does my head look like a bobblehead one?
No.
Like, I know it.
And they're just sitting and singing right now, and it's pretty chill, pretty cool, right?
Chill. And they have back on the right-hand side of the screen, they have some very vintage amplifiers for their guitars.
Here,
Yeah, I just wanted to.
here, let me do it. So just to provide some clarification for our viewers, we are providing the audio description, and these 60 volunteers are providing guidance on the event lineup for this Together at Home concert, as well as how to access the event. But right now, we're all you got for the audio description. So
The three of us.
but we and you, we're all in this together. We're together at home.
And they're sending their love to you, and we're sending our love to you as well.
9:40 p.m. In Denmark.
Thank you, Glaxo.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get-
Together now because
Matthew McConaughey's
Thank you.
back.
Thank you for being here.
we still got hope.
Hey, from Denmark. It's
Matthew
9:40 at
McConaughey
night.
is back on the screen.
He's moving his hands a lot as he does. His hands have moved into a okay position.
By going to act.me and supporting the world.
I feel like his hands weren't moving as much the last time he was here.
We appreciate you being here and don't go anywhere because there are still amazing things to come.
What does the screen behind Matthew's head say? Jack?
This is Charlie Puth. Charlie's coming from his bedroom. Didn't bother making his bed,
Rather
so
Made his bed at
messy.
all.
sort of messy.
He looks like he kind of has a sunburn, maybe.
I can't get out of the bed without making it. I think what I heard was if you make your bed in the morning, you've already accomplished something. So get out of your bed and make your bed in the morning. At least half of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really in a very long time where the whole world's had a common goal. It's to beat this virus, and we will. Just make sure if you see a fire truck, give 2 honks.
How did Charlie Puth become famous?
He's a songwriter and singer.
Okay.
Many, many hours for their hard work. And I dedicate this performance. So wash your hands. Take care.
He's
Wash your
obviously
hands
got
with
a,
anything you've got.
he has a keyboard in
Hopefully
front of
soap.
him and a mic in
Hopefully
front of
it's-
him and is wearing headphones.
See you again.
See you again.
I was gonna sing, but you guys stopped and I thought you were gonna sing with me.
Our job is not to sing.
I kind of half sang Mr. Brightside.
Lip sync.
I don't know if I've ever heard this version.
I don't know. Coming up is Jesse Reyes.
And picture this. Jinx.
Feel free to get some snacks while you're listening to us and listening to the music.
Thank you for enjoying our boring conversation.
We really just got roasted.
Did we get roasted? All right. Well,
Yeah.
I think the important point for the person that roasted us is
That
it's all
you're-
part of the fun.
And you're enjoying it.
And
we're enjoying your company, which is certainly not boring.
And for whoever just roasted us, you don't have this.
And what is this?
Wow.
It is a
mini
my gosh.
Robin's egg.
I wish I could share this with you, whoever you are.
These
They're
are
Whoppers.
Whopper candies, is what he's eating.
From Easter. Happy belated
No, thank you.
Easter to everyone. No, I'm all right.
Just gonna have a-
Oh, and almost Greek Easter.
Almost Greek Easter, yes.
And Charlie Puth is still singing. His bed is still unmade, and he's just kind of being very granola right now, being very just of the earth.
Kind of upsetting that he didn't get up in the middle of his singing to make his bed.
And there's a light on behind him and a few pictures on the wall as well. Still to come is Connie Britton in a floating red banner, as well as Phineas, which is Billie Eilish's producer and music producer, and her brother.
Oh, and we have a viewer who is deaf, not blind, and asks how we're all doing.
Hi.
I'm doing great.
We're doing good. How are
Very
you
good.
doing?
That's kind of cool. He went back from the microphone, and then when the note flourished, he came towards the microphone.
I think also while he was shaving his eyebrows, he actually nicked one of his eyebrows right here.
And we have
right eyebrow.
David Beckham.
David Beckham is FaceTiming with fans across England.
Surprising them.
There's a little boy in a red shirt talking.
He is a
And now a different family.
There have been a lot of celebrity surprises online where some fan says, "Oh, I didn't get to go to this or that," and the whole cast of some musical or some, celebrity shows up and they get to meet them. If you could meet someone, if you could have somebody get in touch with you right now, who would you like to talk to?
Maybe I would apologize to Harry Styles.
I know you're going to get.
Oh, do either of you know American Sign Language? I know
don't know
fishing. I think that's fishing.
No, I think this is
Music.
Music. World.
What is this?
Do you know?
Love?
Did you learn lyrics?
Is this love? Or which one is love?
Oh, Jessie Reyes is on screen now.
She's coming to us from Canada. And
her hair is in a
has-
side ponytail and it just cascades down in a messy but stylish look.
Clearly everybody is just home chic, and she has her guitar.
Would you say I'm home chic?
Oh, this is more. More.
Love. Yes, that's love.
I'm sorry that we don't know more sign language. I wish I didn't. I did.
That was love.
That,
This
is love.
Love you.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
She has very nice lip gloss. It's very shiny.
As she sings, she was rocking back and forth. Her eyes closed and just passion and heart exuding from her. Oh, good.
Oh.
That's good.
I watched a video once about lip gloss, comparing $20 lip gloss to like $80 lip gloss. I wonder what she's using.
I'm disagreeing.
And she's still rocking back and forth, playing the guitar and singing.
Her mascara, no, her eyeliner goes up into a little bit of a wing, but not too curvy. Does look good though.
If you're just tuning in, we are watching the Global Citizen One World Together at Home live stream, and we are providing audio description.
Amateur audio
description through Be My Eyes. We're the Hultmans.
I'm Eric.
Ryan.
Alex.
So this is benefiting the frontline healthcare workers and the World Health Organization, this broadcast on Global Citizen. And so many of these people have just been giving everything they've got. They're exhausted. They're giving their time, their energy, and they're saving lives. I honestly cannot imagine what it's like to be away from their families for that many days. Oh, I think she made her bed.
And we're talking about the singer right now that's singing.
I was thinking about this. Are there many singers out there that actually don't play instruments, piano or guitar or drums or whatever, and they're not performing online because they can't kind of play music behind them?
Well, there's like karaoke music on YouTube though.
Yeah.
So do you think would they use the words?
No, that's not what karaoke.
They actually know. They know
like
the words to
karaoke track.
Like just the track.
No, I know what you're saying.
I don't know if you do.
She's finished her song. She's leaning into the camera.
Thank you, Jesse.
And we see a master alarm and Kevin Bacon.
From the movie Apollo 13.
The world is facing an unprecedented challenge. So the question is,
What's
It's Ben
the
Affleck,
plan?
and they're showing many movies in quick succession.
How to Train Your Dragon, Madagascar.
Madagascar
Back
again.
to Madagascar.
That was
Oh,
from-
Mr. Fox.
There are simple things we can all do to make a difference. You may have heard them, but they are worth repeating. Keep your hands clean and don't touch your face. Keep your distance from others at least 2 meters. Keep in touch with your neighbors and be kind. Keep an eye on the signs and call the doctor and follow their advice.
I feel like touch with your neighbors.
And if you can do more, donate to the COVID-19 Solidarity Response Fund.
That was from the A-Team, a
We're all in
TV
this
series in
together.
the 80s.
Stop the spread. Play your part.
Brought to you by
Brought to
the
you
Global Goals. Check the facts that it
Who?
was actually too quick.
World Health Organization.
The World Health Organization.
Yeah. Oh, this is Picture
Picture
This.
This is-
They have a nice cardboard sign in the background
They're-
that says Picture This.
They're all from Ireland, and one is wearing the family tartan, probably.
Do we have anybody watching from Ireland right now?
They're all sitting with guitars and just on a couch, kind of hanging out, about to play some music.
Lead singer has many tattoos on his arms, or in the center of his chest. He has a heart.
Where his heart would be.
Two acoustic guitars and a bass.
They are playing Troublemaker. I don't know if I've heard of them before.
You want to say hello to you watching in Tokyo?
Oh, and thank you, your husband, for all of his work.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We are so appreciative.
Absolutely.
mhm. The lead singer has some red pants on that I could see myself wearing.
And Jessie J is coming up along with Kamen.
You mean those exact pants, or just red
that
pants?
type of. Well, right now, currently, I'm wearing my dog pants, the pants with dogs on them.
All right. All right. And we're very comfortable here. We hope all of you are comfortable. Again, snacking. I'm still snacking on the same thing.
The bass player is wearing red plaid pants. It's true.
That's the tartan, the family tartan in Ireland.
I don't know what that
It's
is.
like the design of the plaid is a tartan.
Oh. Ooh.
How did you know that?
Maybe that's Scottish.
That could be Scottish. But would that be kilts? Like I'm being very stereotypical.
And so the band is still just
Trying to think of an
sitting
answer.
around
Really have one.
playing.
Yep.
And they have a big cardboard thing that says "Picture This," which is the name of their band behind them.
And they cut out the letters for
Already
Picture
said
This.
that.
Well, it's just a reminder.
I'm choking on one of those robin eggs. I'm just gonna get a little sip of water here.
And Sophie Tucker is coming up again.
Again.
Hmm.
She was on earlier. She played Purple Hat with a friend.
No, they're both in the band.
Oh.
They are Sophie
That was
Tucker.
so weird. I thought her name was so. Oh. That's embarrassing.
And now the band is just sitting there kind of awkwardly.
They paused
finished
and-
their song and they're just laughing together.
High-fiving
Yeah,
each
high
other
fives.
like this. So
Oh, they're in Iceland?
Iceland.
Oh, you said Ireland.
They are all now, they're sharing hand sanitizer and all washing their hands.
Which is good because they are not 6 feet apart.
I'm amazed at the various flavors or smells that you have with not flavors, hand sanitizer. Some are just super overpowering if you...
Specifically Bed Bath & Beyond.
Wait, we shouldn't name...
Oh.
We like Bed
In
Bath &
the
Beyond.
face of this global pandemic, the human spirit still survives.
Showing Massachusetts.
And people in the street and
People
in Madrid, Spain.
all over
playing
the
from
world are
balconies.
joining in song to uplift one another.
Singing Happy Birthday.
In Windsor, England. And opera in Rome, Italy.
And she's singing from her balcony.
From EDM.
Before we knew it, hundreds of people, it's going too fast,
To trumpet.
in the Italy, off a balcony.
And in Mallorca, Spain.
Oh, I saw that video.
We salute
The
everyone.
Police are playing a song for everyone.
The police in Mallorca, Spain.
Mallorca.
Mallorca. Oh, yeah, sorry. If you are watching from Mallorca,
Matthew
my apologies.
McConaughey is back.
And just as a reminder, that's Eric, I'm Ryan, this is Alex, and we are providing audio description to the best of our abilities for the Global Citizen One World Together at Home live concert that's happening actually for the next 8 hours or so, probably 7 hours now, but
we aren't providing it for the whole time, so
Not for the
stand
whole
by.
time,
There
so-
will be other people that you can listen to. And together we are the
Hultmans at home.
How about we do that?
Together.
Together. We are
At home together.
not exactly what I was.
this is Danai Gurira, and she is a playwright, as well as she was in Black Panther, the world phenomenon.
Oh, yeah.
She is sitting and just addressing the camera.
She has beautiful hoop earrings on.
And a pale blouse. It looks silky.
It's very silky.
A little bit.
So now they're showing
all of the artists that will be performing: Ben Platt, Christine and the Queens, Common, Connie Britton, Delta Goodream, Ellie Goulding, Jackie Chung, Lewis
Cheryl
Hamilton,
Crow.
Sebastian Yatra,
Jessie
Lily
J.
Singh.
Lewis Hamilton is a F1
And this is
racer.
Jessie J
J.
from the US. But she is British.
She's wearing a sweater that is brown with white stripes.
And dare I say pleats?
Very
It might be
interesting.
sort
Yes.
of, well, I don't know
It's
if they're pleating.
interestingly proportioned.
It's like something more decorative than a pirate might wear. She's got big hoop earrings as well.
She's sitting in her living room.
I think the hoop
She's
earrings are her signature.
She has her hands over her heart. And thanks for cleaning up, Brian.
And she's about to sing Flashlight.
And now she
Oh.
is encouraging us to sing along again.
Now, Flashlight is from Pitch Perfect 2. Yes. Yes.
No, I actually don't.
I'm going to say it's from Pitch Perfect 2.
I'm going to say it's from Pitch Perfect 2. It is. See, this is. She doesn't
She's got a backing
play.
track.
Yeah, she has a backing track.
Probably backing vocals.
And if you can sign or sing this song, please do. Please.
Oh, and tag Be My Eyes if you want to record it. We would love to see it.
That'd be great.
Is that what she said?
No, we have a viewer who says I
Oh.
can sign that song.
Oh, yeah.
And she's encouraged us to sing, but we don't know we don't know the words. And Common and Jackie Chung are both coming up.
I know the tune.
It looks like she's in a very big apartment. I don't know where is she coming from?
The
Did she say?
U.S.
Just the U.S.
Is
This
very
is
large.
probably a top floor apartment
penthouse
with
no.
lots of ceiling lights. And
She's gesturing
It's very
expressively.
I can't tell if those are
Oh,
mirrors
I
in the
think it's a
background or
mirror.
not. Is it a mirror? But still, if the mirror is in the back, it's a pretty big place.
Hans, thank you so much, and thank you for finding Be My Eyes, for providing accessible services to everyone. Thank you.
Be sure to visit Be My Eyes if you need the app. There are volunteers standing by. It's not just the three of us here today. We have a huge support group behind us that helped us get started on this live stream, and they're a global organization that is just doing amazing work. And so thanks, as Ryan said, for joining us.
Also, if you're also haven't done this before and you want to give it a try, be sure to tag Be My Eyes, and we would love to see what you come up with.
Because clearly it's easy to do. No, it isn't.
It's very hard.
Yes.
Jessie J's arms are outstretched, and
Her eyes
she's
are
just
closed.
singing up.
The music is flowing through her body.
And any more important tips that you have on your phone?
You're my flashlight.
Oh.
Oh.
What is it?
We have a producer in the room, and this is what she told us to do, so that's why we all started doing this.
Hi, Sarah.
I help her a lot. That's so great to hear that you help your friends.
Sarah, thanks for joining us. It's fantastic. So, Ryan, do you have anything else?
Audio description is just an art, and we are very clearly amateurs. So if you want to know more,
Jessie J's done. Excuse me a minute. Lewis Hamilton is on. Lewis Hamilton, the top F1 race car driver in the world, or at least one in the top three. He's an amazing guy. Races for Mercedes.
And so if you're just tuning in, we are providing audio description to the best of our abilities. We are amateurs for the Global Citizen One World Together at Home concert.
Yeah.
As we were saying, art, and we are truly just amateurs. If you want to know more, go to Netflix, Amazon, Apple, or another accessible streaming service and turn on the AD track. Those are the real pros, and they are the people that are providing accessibility along with Be My Eyes to all of this.
And if things go well, you may get a taste of a real professional later on in the broadcast. Not giving too much away there. We'll see what happens. But
also, I just want to point out Lewis Hamilton was wearing a shirt very similar to Matthew McConaughey. I wonder if they coordinated. It was kind of that denim-ish.
I can't help but when I see Lewis Hamilton, he is always super stylish. Like driving those cars over 200. Oh, I might need your assistance.
Common is on the.
Can you go grab?
And so we have.
I need the other over there. If you don't.
So our computer. Is
Sorry, one of our computers
on
might be. Yeah.
Oh, and we've been told that we're doing fine. So thank you.
Thank you.
That means a lot.
Yeah, unplug it from that one there. Yep. And Alex, could you plug that in back? Now you're going to see some real technology. Yeah, if you can go back.
Yeah, you just go over the top.
Brian, could you do it, maybe? Sorry, everybody. Technology, right? So Common is on. Common has a guy mixing in the background for him. Common standing in front of his fireplace in his living room. Yamaha keyboard on the left, another mixer on the right. He's got a picture above his fireplace, a black and white picture.
Did you mention that he's wearing an orange sweater?
He's performing The Light, if you know Common's music.
Come on, give it to me. It's upside down.
Oh, that's just
Ew.
okay.
So
There we go. We got it?
No.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Everything's fine.
Which way do the plugs go?
Upside down.
Pins on the top.
Oh.
Here we go. I think we're working on it. I might be able to. Did you get it? Wow. Thank you, Ryan.
So again,
oh, we are good to go.
we're providing
Now we got-
audio
now we have
description
power.
services for the global citizen One World Together at Home concert. We just had to plug in the computer because it was running low on juice.
Thank you for. Did anyone comment on that particular moment? Okay, so Ryan was reaching behind the couch. Alex was off the couch, and I was just sitting here talking about Common.
Yeah.
And we just, Common's performing right now. We just had a comment, really, thanks to Be My Eyes volunteers who made my life beautiful. If I say, and lots of love from India.
Oh,
Thank you
so much.
And thank you for utilizing Be My Eyes.
Yeah.
And so Common is rapping. So Common is currently rapping.
Does Kama have a child? There's a very beautiful picture of a father and a child in the background.
Above the fireplace, Alex?
No, in the window.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It was when it went shot.
Common just held up a peace sign.
And he's gesturing passionately while recognizing all of the healthcare workers.
Also, the DJ has something that says DJ Dummy. There, do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently Common does have a daughter.
It's probably who's in
And now we are going to...
healthcare workers on the front lines around the world are united in their resolve. And we're seeing healthcare workers
But they all share similar fears.
in different environments.
We're in Hong Kong, China with Dr. Gabriel Yoon.
Everyone is wearing masks in different public environments.
This is Dr. Charles Roberts.
I'm going to thank all of our people joining us here on this live stream today. We were excited when we heard we were going to get to do this. Clearly, we're shy, but we're doing our best. If you're interested in trying your hand at this, as Alex and Ryan have mentioned before, please contact Be My Eyes and let them know that you're interested in doing it. But we know it's an art. We know it's not easy, but do your best. That's all of us, any of us can do during this entire COVID-19 outbreak. And we will all rise above it, I'm sure. And thank you again to all of the people on the front lines putting themselves out there in harm's way to help so many people get through this, and to their families. It's not easy having a loved one out helping others. And so
What humans have accomplished so far.
So we saw Stonehenge, the
Wright brothers, polio
The light
vaccine,
bulb,
Eisenstein.
Walking on the moon.
Einstein.
Einstein, not Eisenstein.
Oh, we see some.
That's my doctor.
MRI.
Together we'll find an answer for this too. And we see people in labs. Analog Devices supports the innovators who are changing the world. This is Jackie Chan.
hopefully the pandemic will be gone very soon, he said.
He's wearing a blue striped shirt and a blue hat, sitting in his living room.
This song is called Touch of Love.
Can this reach over there? Sorry, we're having.
Say it's charging.
Well, we are glad that your friend, to the commenter who was talking about their friend using the app, we're glad that the app can hopefully help curb some of that meanness of people who deliberately walk into her. That's just unacceptable. But we're glad that the Be My Eyes app can help that.
Extension cord or something.
Is this the cord for this computer?
Yeah.
So we're
still having
technical difficulties.
Jinx.
Is that better?
Alex, you might want to go grab your computer.
Okay.
Can you plug the, make sure it's plugged in? Go turn on the thing over there. Oh.
Yeah, it's just not working.
What about that cord right there?
It's not. Oh, you know what? Well, it does help if you use the right plug-in. Okay.
Oh
Thank you. We used the wrong charger.
I know it.
You ever have that problem?
And say anything, but I knew it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sadama.
Bye.
Bye.
And so we're still watching Jackie Chung sing and gesture very passionately in his living room.
And hi to Mary. Good to have you with us.
Plug in?
Mm-mm. You guys keep talking while I'm texting?
Very interesting about Jackie Chung's surroundings. He's surrounded by blinds, and they're kind of glowing as if the sun is right behind him, but it's pretty cool. It's an orange color.
It is very nice. It's a very nice background. It's very warm. Looks like it's sunny.
It does.
There.
It kind of reminds me of a sauna.
Do you like saunas?
I mean, like the wood color,
blind?
like the color.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you. Okay.
No, it's hot.
What?
And here we go.
Right. This is Danai Gurira. And she's still sitting in her house. Gesturing passionately and talking about COVID-19 relief efforts.
You can take action right now, this minute, by going to act.me and putting pressure on governments everywhere to provide us with the testing that we need and to show the use.
This is truly a global effort, one that's unprecedented. The entire world has never been involved really in something like this, obviously. And we've seen so many acts of heroism and selfless acts. And we've got Sebastian Yatra from Colombia, who is in his home studio with a It looks like could be a Blue. That's a brand microphone.
Oh, I thought that was a shovel.
No, this is and it's got a pop guard in front of the microphone.
It does look like a shovel, doesn't it?
Rebatre un beso is the song that he's singing. Beso. And thank you to our producer who told us beso means kiss.
And you can find the Global Citizen One World Together at Home live stream concert on YouTube. It's streaming there, as well as on the Global Citizen site.
Right. The entire broadcast is a thank you to the frontline workers, the healthcare workers, as well as the World Health Organization. And they're not asking for donations here. But if you'd like to donate your time to Be My Eyes, we certainly would encourage you to reach out to them. They're looking for volunteers in all sorts of capacities, and the work they're doing is growing every day and helping so many people.
And actually, if you go into the Be My Eyes app, there are volunteers there right now that are helping provide guidance this concert and the lineup, as well as where you can watch it too.
Ooh, there's a hand on the side of the screen.
I'd like to point out that he's wearing a shirt that has a tiger on it. And
yes, and the shirt is making that exact noise.
He also is wearing Apple earbuds. That is in no way a promotion for Apple, but...
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Were you not listening to me?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, there's a shocker.
I heard not one word that you said.
Okay, so he has an Apple earbud in. I know the earpod.
AirPod.
Earpod?
Air.
The pod.
Say it.
It's got an AirPod in his ear pod.
Still to come, the Killers. The Killers are coming back.
Yep, and the WWE
They
superstars.
should call them the Serial Killers. Huh?
Well, yeah, because they... That was... Wow. That's pretty funny. I think you left us speechless on that one. I don't know. I think... We're still trying to get our arms around the serial killers, but it was very funny. So...
And now this is Lilly Singh. She's coming to us from Canada. She's, I think, a
And
famous
her-
YouTuber, right?
And
in
she...
her closet.
Bedroom, living room, kitchen, bedroom. She's
Bedroom,
bouncing
but it
around
looks
through her
like
house.
She's playing multiple characters.
It's Stay at Home Day 1 is up in the upper right hand corner, and she's playing all the characters. Now she's got a beard and messy hair.
a nice neutral colored polo.
Yep. Now she's back in her closet
And
in her
she's wearing a
bedroom.
pizza themed white sweatshirt.
How is everyone's kitchen so clean? Dude,
They clean.
and now they're talking about you, Alexandra. She's talking about
They
you.
did not say.
She said Alexandra.
I thought it was Alexa.
I don't think so.
With protective gear for frontline healthcare workers in short supply, people, communities, and businesses have been stepping up to fill the need. Between 40 and 50 women makes around 200 suits a day, including face masks.
And now it's just visuals of multiple people sewing masks. Even a mask that someone made with a clear window in it, so that should you be hard of hearing or deaf, you can read their lips. And many people making different types of protective gear for both healthcare workers and just the general public. Thank you to all who are making a difference.
Absolutely.
And now we have Ben Platt here wearing a blue button-down shirt sitting at his piano in the US. Photos hang on the wall behind him.
Ben Platt, who had a long run.
Ben
Platt, who had a long run in the hit musical Dear Evan Hansen, as well as he was in Pitch Perfect that we've talked about before.
He has a beard.
I Want to Hold Your Hand is what he's singing by the Beatles.
And when Ben hits these really high notes, he closes his eyes.
And Ben is sporting a beard. I think there are a lot of people that have grown a beard. Not unlike an NHL playoff series where none of the team members shave, or baseball teams, or. You ever have a beard?
No, soft as a baby.
It's true. You're using on that skin. Do I look frumpy here? I think I could sit up.
No comment.
All right.
And so we're
gonna hold it.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
Now you're getting a little glare there.
Oh, no.
We just wanted to show you what we're watching. So Ben's singing I Want to Hold Your Hand, and Ryan is holding Ben in his hands, or lap. Still, this is coming.
And Charlie Puth again.
Puth rhymes with
Maybe
with
he'll
tooth.
have made his bed by then.
Maybe what?
Maybe
have
Charlie
made
will
his
have made his bed by then.
Okay, so comment in the live chat if you think that Charlie Puth's bed's going to be made in the next segment. Who's going to be the first to vote on that? Because
I don't want to take
Ben's
away from
paused
it,
and
but
now
I'm going to
he's-
vote no.
did
I'm
this.
sorry, he's raised his hands in a
and
clasp.
We will do our heroes head out into the world.
Well,
City is supporting global COVID-19 for those tirelessly caring for us, for those feeding our most vulnerable.
And this is an ad.
For those bravely showing up. Citibank, thank you. Thank you for another day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even if we're apart, we'll get through this together, I think is what it said.
And if you're just tuning in right now, we are watching the Global Citizen Together at Home live stream concert right here. And we are providing audio description services through Be My Eyes.
We were asked, we're amateurs, clearly.
Very much amateurs.
There
yeah.
are professionals out there. Thank you to everyone that does that. And
so, if you sign into the app, there are volunteers that are providing more information regarding the concert.
Delta Goodrum is performing Together We Are One.
From Australia.
From Australia.
And in the background, if you hear a dog, it's our
That's
dog.
our dog. That's not in the concert.
We can bring her out here at some point, but we'll see. So she is playing the piano. She's got a backup guitarist live from Australia. She's doing her best. And now we've got our dog Phoebe's just come into the room.
If you see, there's
you see a little tail there. There it is. We're just going to.
Oh, there's a tail in the corner of the screen. Our screen.
So the shot of her playing the piano, it's a grand piano. The lid is up, and now it's a shot of her and her guitarist. She's got all of her awards on a back wall, and of things she's won for her music.
Those awards now, they kind of look, they're a couple of pointy ones. They look like something the killers would use.
More technology problems going on in the background. So, and there's Ryan holding the singers again. And again, I'm Eric.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Alex.
And we want to thank you all for joining us. We have a global audience, which is just amazing. And thank you.
Our dog is named Phoebe.
Be My Eyes is also a global organization helping people all over the world with volunteers all over the world. I'm going to have to check, but how many languages they offer their services. So I'm sure I'll get a text here about that because we do have support people texting us at this time. So.
And Delta is still playing.
Do you know the song?
I do not. I don't believe I've heard of Delta before.
We're doing 16 languages, I think.
I think the number may be 16 languages, but we're checking that out right now.
Still to come, Connie Britton and Louis Fonsi.
Fancy.
Louis
Fonsi?
Louis?
Louis?
I don't know.
Louis?
L-U-I-S.
Oh, I was off by almost 200. Be My Eyes offers services in 185 languages in 175 countries.
Wow.
Again, 185 languages in 175 countries. So with that many countries and that many languages, definitely looking for volunteers to help out. And so if you're interested, please contact Be My Eyes.
And how many languages do you speak, Eric?
I speak 1.2 languages.
And so now we see a frontline worker, Daniela Martinez, in Ecuador. She works in Cuenca, Ecuador. She's 37 years old. I'm the mother of an 8-year-old boy and a 7-year-old girl. We're seeing photos of her and her family, as well as her in her scrubs. With each phone and with each video chat, I try to reach out to them every day to express to them all of my love and the nostalgia that I feel for not being able to hug and kiss them on a daily basis. I just want to leave in them the example of total devotion and dedication in body and soul when it comes to helping others. Everything that is being done in here on the front line is to help others. And we're seeing photos with her and her fellow healthcare workers. We fight from the heart, the love, and understanding and respect towards all human beings. I'm sure that we will overcome this soon. And we're back with Danai Gurira in the U.S.
She keeps moving.
She's moved locations.
She now has beautiful plates on the wall that are, I think they're plates of some sort.
Bowls. And she's speaking about providing our healthcare workers with the supplies they need. And we are still with her in her living room. And you can visit act.me to take action.
And she talked about this, Global Citizen broadcast is not a fundraiser. It's really to say thank you to all the healthcare workers and also show support for the World Health Organization. Like so many of you are supporting Be My Eyes. And it's not always about the donation of money, but it's about donation of time. And that's something that's really, easy to do, but so many people have that opportunity and don't. So if you have time, please join Be My Eyes.
Now we have Annie Lennox.
Formerly of the Eurythmics. and there's a very plain background behind her.
Wood panel.
Wood paneling. But it really makes her eyes, she's got very blue eyes, I would say.
Pops out.
Yeah. And she just put her hands together and now is performing on a piano.
And she's singing, I saved the world today.
She's wearing a cheetah print shirt under a black blazer, or a cheetah print blouse, I should say.
And if you're just tuning in, we are watching the Global Citizen live stream of the One World Together at Home concert, and we are providing audio descriptive amateur services for Be My Eyes.
I'm Alex.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Eric. I'm their dad.
We're the Hultmans.
And we are the Hultmans.
Coming up, Sheryl Crow. That's exciting. I was trying to think of a pun. I couldn't. Stay tuned.
You can see it was 12.
Oh. I noticed you're not singing along with this one now.
I'm not aware of this song.
Well, you are now.
I guess. Did she have a solo career, Eric, after leaving the Rhythmics?
She did, actually. It was a very big solo career. I was wondering if our producer might want to just show, no? I had a request if, our producer today is, and maybe you can hear her, is Christine, my wife, their mom. Say hi, Christine. She's on a different computer giving us cues.
She's waving.
She waved.
She waved. So, and she is petting the dog.
And Annie is still sitting it and pounding it out passionately on her piano.
Absolutely.
Allowing the music to move her body.
Coming up is Anita and Lady Antebellum.
That was my stomach.
Oh.
It's my stomach's growling.
Oh my gosh. You already did.
It's time for a Kit Kat.
We're not sponsored.
That in no way is an endorsement.
Hi, Joe. We're in the burbs, so we're pretty close.
Yep.
Chicago.
What other comments do we have there that I can't see?
I know. What?
Any other comments up
Let's
top?
see. Oh, someone speaks 7 languages. Wow.
And sorry to cut you off. We have Connie Britton, American Horror Story fame, among many others.
Oh.
Wasn't she
She
so called
sits in her
Nashville?
Maybe.
She's
and she's sitting in
surrounded by
her
light.
living room or somewhere where there's a ton of white light around her.
She has the
Looks as though she's
sunlight
in
behind her,
heaven.
creating
It's a halo around.
a halo effect. Yeah,
Yes.
very nice.
Indeed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're going to be on for about 5 more minutes, and be sure to keep checking back because there are going to be other volunteers that are helping out today with the live stream on Be My Eyes. We want to thank Will and Todd and the entire Be My Eyes organization for inviting us to be a part of this truly extraordinary event. And
audio descriptive services are certainly not easy. We've gotten taste of what that is today.
A
with our-
special thank you to all those professionals that are offering their services.
and not just the professionals, but the volunteers on the Be My Eyes app, which you can use as well.
Yeah.
So go in there. Be My Eyes app is also providing more information on the Global Citizen Concert, and you can log in, and there are volunteers standing by to help provide you with that information.
Yeah.
And if you're interested in giving it a try, be sure to tag Be My Eyes, and we'd love to see what you come up with.
Again, just the numbers are unreal for the languages that they offer these services in. 185 languages, 175 countries, and now SpongeBob is on with us today, and
with clean
now
hands.
we know we've made it. So again, Ryan, you want a few more descriptions here, and then we may join you later today. We're not sure, but if we don't, we love all of you. Stay strong, be safe, continue to be healthy, and Be My Eyes will continue to do their part to help so many people. And so to all of you, Ryan, there you go. So thank you, everybody. And we, yeah, here we go.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye.